Well, hi there. Warm welcome. You're watching News Pulse with me, Meghna Dekha. First up, we have the shocking case of VVIP racism which is coming to light. This is unacceptable and intolerable. Let's get you what happened when BJP leader Aravind Limbavali's daughter, she can be seen misbehaving with policemen. Reason? Well, they were doing their job. They had fined her for rash driving. When the media started covering this entire incident, started taking videos of her, she even started misbehaving with the media personnel. In fact, it was First News reporter whom she slapped as well. Can you believe it? This is a VVIP brat, the daughter of a BJP leader who feels her entitlement is even above the uniform. Watch what happened. And this is just, remember viewers, just part of the video. She also then goes on to assault a reporter. He too was merely doing his job. We will also speak to her father, but before that, let me go across to Imran Khan, who's joining us live from Bengaluru. Imran, it's appalling, this level of entitlement where she feels that her entitlement is even above the uniform, those people who serve the nation.
Well, absolutely here. In fact, Mr. Aravind Limbavali continues to go on defend his daughter, saying that there's nothing wrong. There are thousands such incidents happen in Bengaluru. Why are you particularly targeting against my daughter? In fact, we spoke to him about this issue and said that not only that she violated the traffic rules, that she paid a fine, she also slapped a journalist here who are been covering the BJP's conclave here, where tomorrow Rajya Sabha meeting is happening, and inside there's a strategy meeting is happening between BJP leaders about how to go on win the crucial third seat for Rajya Sabha elections. We spoke to Aravind Limbavali a while back. He goes on to say that his daughter has done nothing wrong. In fact, this is thousands of incidents such happen in Bengaluru. Why is it that they're particularly targeting my daughter? And he also goes on to say that she didn't even misbehave with the media person. But we have eyewitnesses here. We have witnesses from the news channel, which in fact recorded the entire incident with this. And this is exactly the spot we were talking about where the entire episode happened. I will go inside and try to get a response from Aravind Limbavali himself directly as to what he has to say, and especially what BJP leaders has to say about Aravind Limbavali and his daughter. And right now we are inside. You can see here the BJP conclave is there, the media personnel also India in charge of the BJP. We have to see what to get, and we'll get a short response from Mr. Aravind Limbavali as to what he has to say about his daughter in a short while from now. So we just taking small reaction. Small Mr. Aravind Limbavali. Our editor is there online. We just want to get a small reaction, small reaction from him. Can you call him to come out? Can you just call him? Our editor is there. Just want to get a small response from him. What he has to say. What he has to say, sir.
It is very clear.
See, as you say, as of right now, they're not allowing us to saying that the meeting is going on. We will get a short response from Mr. Limbavali short while from now. But meanwhile, while we spoke to Mr. Limbavali, Limbavali defends his daughter, saying that unnecessarily he's being targeted because she's BJP leader's daughter.
Well, watch how Imran, our reporter, is being blocked by this entire barrage of men who are blocking our access to the BJP MLA. He is a people's person. He's been elected by the people, but today he defends his daughter. Aravind Limbavali speaks exclusively to Times Now's Imran Khan, and he says, what's wrong? After all, she only said that she's the daughter of a MLA. There's absolutely nothing wrong in it. Listen into the shocker from the father.
Then they stopped the car. Obviously, because of the security reasons, police vehicles were more moving, and just they overtook their vehicle and they stopped further, and immediately they entered into the hotel. Then she said, why you are stopping us? We are going ahead. Then they said, it is a rash driving. If it is a rash driving, you fine it. If it is noted somewhere else, recorded, then you find it. Then they have, because of the police, then she said, I am a daughter for Aravind Limbavali. Then they said, okay, your rash driving is there, and fine, you remit the fine. And that boy has remitted the fine unnecessarily. If I was there, I could not pay the.
Imran Khan is trying his best to get in a word by the BJP MLA. These are the live visuals that we can see from the cameraman of Imran, who's trying his best to get in a word from the BJP. But you can see the way they all barricaded his access to the BJP MLA, and even the Chief Minister's in there. Imran, any luck getting in a word from Chief Minister Bomai? Is he also there along with the MLA?
Yes, he's there. He just arrived at the... As we said, the meeting is happening for the Rajya Sabha elections, and we tried to get a response from the Chief Minister himself, but he didn't respond to any of the questions. Times Now asked the Chief Minister about what he has to say about the MLA, Mr. Aravind Limbavali, and his daughter, and what his response to that. The Chief Minister has remained mum, chose not to speak to us. In a short while from now, we will get try to get Mr. Limbavali himself, and the meeting gets over. But the question is that this high-handedness on the part of MLA's daughter, the MLA clearly says that she had nothing to do with it, and there are thousands such incidents happen in Bengaluru like this, and she's being particularly targeted only because she is MLA's daughter. He also claims that she was not driving, her friend was driving. She was in fact coming to this event here, and when the fine happened, she paid the fine, and the media person also claims that when she was when they tried to cover the entire incident, she misbehaved with them. That also the Aravind Limbavali denies. We tried to get a response. As you saw that inside the thing, we were blocked. Because the meeting is happening, they said that we cannot allow somewhere beyond this point. Chief Minister himself also didn't respond. We tried to get a response from the BJP leaders on this, as in when they arrive, we tried to ask them the question, what is the decision they are taking? But right now, the MLA defends his daughter, saying that nothing big about it. It's all being done because he is a BJP leader's daughter.
Well, that's the big breaking news here on Times Now. Imran Khan, Times Now, has confronted the Chief Minister regarding the VVIP brat of one of the BJP MLAs.